Post number 502. So, as you all know, my name's Matt Susko. And this is my first ever video blog. So we're gonna try to make it. I'm gonna try to make it look cool or interesting. So hopefully you enjoy what you're seeing. So as some of you may or may not know, I do most of my artwork through Microsoft Paint and or Photoshop. I started using Photoshop fairly recently. I've used it before for other things, but I started using it recently because I want to be able to print my images in poster size, really big, like 23 by 42 or 100 by 100 or larger. So I've started using Photoshop as to stay away from pixelation, even though pixelation is a big part of some of my pieces. I really dig pixels. About life and everything. I've been forced to live with my parents due to unforeseen circumstances. This will only last until I find a new job and finish my art show. I've been smoking a pipe. It helps level my thoughts and creates a calm in my brain which I never knew. I started a medication called Adderall. I used to have ADHD as a child. And through most of my adult life. It's hard for me to accept help. And I've always wanted to do it on my own. So when I did take the medication, it caused heart palpitations as well as me being antsy and angry. So today I went to the emergency room and obviously they stopped the medication. It's not easy, but whose life is? I want things to be okay, and one of my favorite quotes says the biggest lie that you'll ever tell yourself is that everything will be better if I, and then insert whatever you're doing with yourself. I haven't been sleeping, but you're not watching this to hear me complain, and I'm not trying to complain. I'm just putting this out there because I need to talk about it. So I hope you at least enjoy it. I figured it'd be cool if I give you guys a video post and give you a little bit of a taste of my video editing skill. And hopefully beneath this I'll be able to write a cool song and have that along with it. Thank you everyone for supporting my artwork. It does mean a lot. So when I thank you, I do mean it. Amanda Palmer said that she would like to go around the world and just meet every artist that has ever inspired her and just get on her knees and just thank them. This seems like an ideal thing for me to do because there are so many people that have inspired me. I mean, even my ex-fiance, who was the reason I moved out of my house and have to live with my parents. She inspired me to do this, so I still love her, but it's hard for me to thank her, and as a Christian, I'm supposed to forgive her, but you fellow Christians know that it's just, yeah. So I think that's it. I might throw a few more poems or random things in here just so you guys get a taste of who I am and what I'm interested in. I'm going to take you on a ride with me to my neighborhood. Smoking has never been a crutch for me. I've never had any addictions. So, that being said, here's my poem about smoking. When I'm tired, when I'm angry, when my thoughts are too much to handle, I pick up my pipe. I pick up a cigarette. I used to smoke pot, but not anymore. I don't like the way it runs. It makes my imagination run rampant. Rampant. Rampant? Rampant? And there's no good. I like to smoke when it's cheap, when it's free, when I'm depressed or a mess. Makes you die faster. And sometimes it's like flipping your middle finger off at death. I have you on a tripod right now. Don't worry, I'm paying attention to the road. It's hard for me to say these words. Tell you how I'm feeling. There are times I just have what I like to call creative diarrhea. Good ideas, bad ideas that just hit me. And I feel like if I don't get them out, my head will explode. I'm not a very violent person. And I have a big heart. I never want to hurt anyone. I always try to mean well. I'll give you an example. Some people talk about their exes. I'm best friends with all of mine. Except the most recent ex-fiance. I wish she was my friend. I wish I could fix things. I wish I could make things better, but every time I try, it just ends up getting worse. Thank you for watching.